Alright, I'm playing around in the sim today. Dave Knight here. Set up 27. Actually set up a few different odds and ends. I got a 9, an 18, a 27, and a 45 contracts on the MNQ. Alright, now I'm trading 27. Just goofing today to see. This is the last high bar, but we really haven't seen anything since down here. And then this move, with coinciding with the 123 and the 369 working together. I think we're going to sell off here though.
Order filled.
Try not to move my stop until the first profit target's hit, but that was really close.
Target filled. Stop filled.
Who's up for tax season? Let's get out there and crush those taxes.
We know some freelancers who are pumped for tax season. This year, hire a tax expert on Fiverr.
Done. I am Zoe Gong. As a traditional Chinese medicine chef.
Here's the 4-minute chart. Went down to the 200 bar SMA on the 4-minute chart.
The membership feature helped me to monetize my content
New lows
online,
now.
also building and connecting with a community of culture and food.
Don't want to try to catch that falling knife. Alright, here's some volume. Let's see what happens on the 369 here. It's not bad. Let's see what we got here. Take a shot at it.
Order filled. Stop filled.
It's a lot to be risking, I'm assuming, at 27. That's 27 contracts is equivalent to 50 cents per contract. Playing around 50 cents. 27 times 0.5, that's $13.50. There it goes, bastard. So that was that over there. Double bottom there, right? Wasn't paying attention, I didn't see that till after the fact. Alright, let's see if we can catch the next move.
Order filled. Stump filled. Order filled. Order canceled. Order filled. Order filled.
This 27 risk too much. $18 probably would be about it, except when you first start.
Stump filled. Order filled.
I think I hit the button twice there. Yep, I did. All right, so look at that right there. But it's not confirming on the other one.
Order filled. Stump filled. Order filled. Order filled.
That takes too long to get this going. 81 contracts? Jeez. I'll blow my account. So what's this telling me? Nothing. Right now it's just yeah, and the gloriousness of the sim is that you can obviously I've blown it, so yeah, 45, 27, that's way too many contracts to be trading. I got 81 on right now.
Stump filled.
So let's see where I'm down here. 4,000. Jeez. Let's see if I can pull my way out of this shit today. Because you have unlimited contracts pretty much, right? I still think
Order filled. Order filled. Order filled. Order filled. Order filled.
$153 contracts. Yeah, I gotta work on. Looks like I'm gonna have to stick to 9 and 18. at tops in the MNQ.
Order filled.
So this right here is what I'm trading off of. This bar right here, and we haven't been higher than that right now. So I'm expecting a sell-off unless we see volume come the other way.
Order filled.
It's always fun to be in SEM. Unlimited contracts, unlimited loss. So I'm still believing that this volume here, with this move here, is going to send the market down before it goes up unless we see volume come the other way. Looking at the 369 chart, it's confirming a short as well. It's the gloriness of having so many contracts on. You can turn it around in a hurry. I'm looking for it to run its profit targets right here. So if I had 9 or 18 on, I wouldn't worry so much about what it would take me out at. So I don't really want to move to break even until at least the first profit targets hit. This is the problem though, you know, it's like, this is where Apex.
Target filled.
All right, so finally we hit a target. Move 1 down to break even here. Waiting for that other one to get hit.
Target filled.
Let's move the second one down. It's gonna let me. We have 32 left after all that's said and done, right? Trying to follow behind the blue highway.
Stop filled.
There's the glory of having unlimited contracts, right? Can't do that in real life though. So I was trading 45. So it seems like I should be, where's my 9 and 18 at? There's 18 way up here. We need to look at that one because that doesn't look like it's got a space there somewhere. course it doesn't. 18. All right, so let's talk about what I've done. And we're going to try to get serious here for a little bit. All right, so 9. Try to follow volume here. Volume was higher right here, but so I've moved. Let me pull this off to the side. And all right, so what I've done. All right, so you need to know your ADR. You need to know what you want to go for. So right now, this rounds up. 2R is 49. So 49 is your stop. This is how I'm breaking it out. 5, 3, and 1. So that works out to what? 9. So right now 45. So 1.5p is 45. 3p is 89, and 6p is 179. 89, 179. So we're taking one contract at 179. We're trying to get 3 off at 89, and we're trying to get 5 off at 45. So that's today's spreadsheet, how I worked it out. So it looks like you need to stick to 9 or 18. There's some volume here we want to play with. So let's try to get in here.
Order filled.
All right, so we see our higher highs right here. We don't want to see it get above that. So we move down on that. We're using this volume here for short. And we've seen some higher volume here on the 369 chart. So we're thinking the market can come back down a little bit. Perhaps. We'll play around and
Stop filled.
I always like to offset that
filled.
first trade, because when you're wrong one way, you could be right the other way.
You guys remember the rear day last
Remember, we didn't take a full 48 tick hit there.
taste tester. Well, I told Hershey about that, seeing the way that Hershey's made the dream come
Alright,
true.
so this
It's just
bar
like-
right here looks kind of interesting. Right underneath the last high. Let's go ahead and get to break even here. That's close.
Target filled.
So we did hit. We've only got 4 contracts falling behind right now. I'm trying to follow behind on the blue line. If we can get the second one off, I'll have to look at the chart to see what we were before. That's a lot of contracts I traded. Gross realized versus total P&L. Actually, I guess the sim is off too, by the way, because I've never fixed it. So if you can make money in sim with double commission costs, that's not a bad thing, huh?
Stop filled.
I'm not sure where we were before, but here's where we are right now.
Order filled.
Using this here, this bar right through here. Don't want to risk much on this. Alright, want to get the break even here. Saw this here right now, right?
Stop filled. Order filled.
Our 4 minutes trying to show an up. take a little bit lower of a loss here. All right, let's get a break even here. So I always believe the market can move 1.5p. That's close right there. Come on, get it.
Target filled.
Try to follow behind on the blue line here, right here. Here's some volume coming in, but that's not higher than this one here. Might get knocked out here. We have 4 contracts on. We took 5 off. Looking back at minor resistance here, support, excuse me. All right, we're going to try to get closer now because of we're testing.
Stop filled.
Let's see how we did there. So now we're at, I think we were at 754 before. 954. I have to go back and see when I started switching to 9 contracts, but I know we're up at least 300 right now, at least. Probably up more because my sim has got double commission cost. I know if I can make money when I'm trading sim on whatever I can do pretty good in the real account. By the way, I haven't bought into any reels. These are both admin only. I can't trade them. I've made up my mind not to buy in for now until I get my shit together for 2024. I mean, I will buy 1 or 2 before this 80% sell comes off. Now, the volume is not showing up here, so this is where you want to stay away from the market here. And let's look at what's going on overall, right? So here's your 4-minute coming up here to the highs. Last high, it was up here at what, 936, and up here is 850, 852, 850. Comes a volume bar right now. Nothing, no confirmation on the 369 at this point. Want to be short underneath this right here. Nope, not anymore. It went up higher. Never mind. My ugly mug's not out there today, huh? So just watching me trade. It's a nice 3-bar up right now that we're in. Got the hammer bar here and 1, 2, 3 up. We got these highs here. So is it going to go above this, or are we going? So here's my thought process right now. Let's get our screen drop tool out because I don't really want to be in right now. So we got this movement here. So is this movement going to go and test this? It'll make a double top up there, right? So that's probably where the market will show some form of resistance up here at this double top. So there's probably an opportunity to get long between here to there if you can find a good spot to get in. And then if it doesn't break, say it holds here, we're coming back down. So which way does the market want to go? Right? Does it want to go this way? I think it's going to test up here. If it goes up, there's an opportunity to short from there. There's an opportunity to get long up to that high though, right? The 850 high. There's some volume right here. So we want to be short underneath this right in here. You got to remember what the market's showing though. 4 bars up right now. So it's stronger up than it is down.
Order filled.
Looking at this as a holding point right there. We're just trading our plan that it might go up to that 850 high, right? It's be a good reversal perhaps. Let's get a little closer here. In fact, let's go ahead and get to break even here. Trying to get to that right there, right? Trying to get to the 1.5p move. A good up move should at least run 1.5p or down.
Target filled.
Let's fall behind on the blue. We were at 854 before. Haven't been able to get a 3p move since we've been trading today. We're out of one eye, right? We're keeping our eye over here because that's what we're thinking. Can get up there. So 3p is definitely doable right now. And this one here it's going to be going behind. What I like about the sim, I got to figure out how to get all of them to show up. My trades to show up. I like when I'm in the sim that it shows up on all of the contracts, that I can move them around. And right now, when I'm trading the other one, it only lets me see the one. Here we go. Look at that right there. There you go. That's what it hit, that high, right? Let's get up there underneath it. Let's get up there underneath it. We're thinking about that resistance, right?
Stop filled. Order filled.
Genuine person, certified technicians, like this guy. Great deal. Stop into a service center today for our great savings event. Toyota Service Centers. Keep your Toyota a Toyota.
Take a less of the loss if we can here.
Stop filled.
So let's reevaluate right here. This is what I was looking for, right? Pull up the other thing here in a second. So up 1,135 just trading 9, right? So you make a lot of money just trading on the MNQ, just trading 9. That's kind of what I needed to see. I don't need to get crazy. That's a big move up right here, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bars. Hitting some resistance up here we expected.
Order filled.
Using this bar over here. Kind of want to see what kind of loss we'll take if it runs out right there. This is why I'm in sim today, to see how much of a loss. Right, we want to get behind there on that yellow line now. All right, I want to, not quite, I want to get the break even now. Can turn around here, right? Very close to hitting 1.5p there.
Stop filled.
All right, so I started looking at the markets around 9:30ish. So that puts me in the 11 o'clock window to be done for the day, an hour and a half. But let's see here, I'm up. I don't know how much I'm up, but obviously I'm up. Can't be trading 81 and all the other bullshit. There's a lot of money to be made just trading 9. Once again, let's revisit this again. I don't need to trade anything more than 18 in the MNQ. And I can make a lot of money just trading 9 or 18 contracts. So one of the things I do every day when I'm getting ready to trade is this is a 9-day look back, right? So this is lowest volume. That was on, what was that, President's Day or whatever that birthday was, Martin Luther King Day right here. So it's looking back 9 trading days. GAN concept, looking back 9 days. And then this drives all the information that fills the spreadsheet. So it fills all this out. Looking 9 days, that lets me know what 2R is. It lets me know what 1.5p is. It lets me know what 3p is and 6p. All that is all on there. And that's kind of, so everything I've got right now is based upon looking back 9 days. Now it's going up, right? We'll throw this in that Dave Knight trading thing that I've been wanting to do. Wow, look at that move. What's that doing to the 4-minute chart? Where are thou 4 minute? Looks like it wants to break out there, huh? Maybe, I don't know. What's volume telling us? Anything? Got this right there. This back here was at 15. And that's at 15. Nothing right now. So we made it to where we thought we'd get to, right? So this move's happened. So what's the next move? Is it back down to here? Or are we going to... Usually when the market tests an area, it has to test it 3 to 4 times before it'll break through. So this is the second test of the area right now, right? We hit here, we've hit here. A lot of times market heads back down, finds this is be a logical place for it to run to, right in here, to see some support in this area, and then attempt it again.
Order filled.
Should have been in this a lot earlier than there.
Stop filled.
Only lost like 50 bucks there.
Order filled.
Get up here and test this again, right? To move our stop up. Don't have to take a full hit here. It's a little bit more comfortable to take this on. So looking back there at that last high, can it get back up there? There's the pivot point up there. Get back up here, I think we can hit the pivot, right? It's taking too long to really develop here. Move the break even. It's taking too long to develop. So it's either going to go or it's not. Obviously could turn around here and go down too, right? There's no reason it has to go up. It can do whatever the hell it wants to in any given day. All right, we're going to get closer.
Target filled.
There we go. I like this pivot up here. We're going to try to see if we can run it.
If you're making a to-do list today, make it easy on yourself.
Stop filled.
Then write down 8 them. And then kind of done for the day.
So I don't know where we started at, but figure you're at least up $500-600 bucks at minimum. Just trading 9 contracts here. Now, to revisit how I'm trading the 9, I think I'm going to be done on today. I think this is good right now for a Friday. I'm going to stay in sim for a little bit longer until I'm comfortable about how I want to attack the markets. Obviously, trading 45 is not the answer, but five, 3, and 1. It was 4, 3, and 2, so I took 1 away from the target 3 and moved it at target 1 to give myself more out at that. So 9, 5. And then if it's 18, let's look at that. 18. If I do trade 18, this is how I'm coming out of this 18. Actually, we'll take another trade on that. What the hell? Let's take on the 18 here. Okay. Let's just take it.
Order filled.
So 18, we're going for that pivot, right? We'll keep trying for the pivot here and for a while. Looking for volume. I'm not gonna.
Stop filled.
All right, so that one took away about $200, right?
Order filled.
Let's see what 18 does to us. If we trade 18, now 18 it works out to $9 a tick as the markets are moving. 18 contracts. Each one of these, every time it moves, it's $9. We believe that we can at least run a 1.5p target in any given trade if it's got some momentum to it. If it's going to run the pivot point, it needs to do it soon. This is my thought process right now. This is a good chance for it to try to run it. Because we're retesting those highs, right? Trying to bust above this area here. So we got 10 trying to get off right at the highs. And then, now the pivot point's way up here on the other chart there. So this is an actual, there's the real pivot. I don't know why this one shows it incorrectly, but this is the true pivot right here on the 4-minute chart. It's where it should be. And that should jive with, so it should be roughly at 17,643. Break even. Playing around with these highs right now, right? So the 4-minute chart is showing the true pivot. Although this is kind of interesting that it shows up like this on the tick charts. If I come out now, I'm back to break even right now at 12:01. Bring this over here.
Target filled.
There we go. So now I'm only got 4 contracts on. And that's actually at the true pivot point way up here. Some volume there we need to pay attention to, right? Trying to, this is either
Stop filled.
all right. So where did we finish right now? 1432. Actually, it's probably a lot greater than where I am right now. Like I said, I'm double commission costs. So probably, I don't know where the hell it is, but it's definitely a positive day working in the sim. And that was going at 18.
See, we're made to go. With Colgate Optic White Pro Series toothpaste, you can remove 15 years of stains in 2 weeks. Live life to the brightest. Colgate Optic White.
And it's close enough to call it a day right now. 9:30 to 11. Hour and a half window. It's 10:53 right now. It's good enough for me. I'm going to stick to my hour and a half windows from now on. That's my goal. There's a lot of money that can be made in an hour and a half, and I just need to stick to that. When I come back to the markets, they're not so great. All right, so overall goal right now is prepare to buy another EA. I'm not sure when I'm going to buy it. It might be February. Might be the week after next. and then get serious from February and on. Really no reason to trade 27 R45 contracts. Just cost too much, right? 27 costs $13.50 a tick, and 45 contracts cost $22.50 a tick. That's pretty much, you know, it doesn't take much to move against you to lose that 2,500. Trying to go up to that pivot point. Still think that's the play right now, right? Going up to pivot. All right, I'm going to pause here. Let's see if it hits pivot in a minute. All right, I'll be back. You know, that's close enough to hitting pivot, right? So it ran the pivot on the tick charts. And I don't know why the tick and this is the true pivot up here, but that's close enough for me. So it did make a move. It busted through there. Good momentum driven move from roughly what? Saw that hammer bar right here. So from 1020 to now, we've had an up move roughly, right? For the most part. And this down here, I think 1020 showed a high volume area. Let's go back and look. That we've not. It's kind of. I think that we showed a volume level that we've not. Usually, this is what I'm not trying to say. I'm trying to say that high volume, an HVS spike. Kind of, I don't know if it's blow off volume, but we're going to go back and look at it. It's around 1020. Let's see where it was. Here it is. No, it wasn't 1020. Was it 1010? Is it 25? Let's see if there's anything higher than that. There's one at 1006. Alright, so then let's pull the 369 chart over because that will show it better. Here it is now, right? 1101. Showing another one right now. Let's look at that in a second. Where was the high volume? There it is coming in. There's the 1020 area that I'm talking about. That was at the 30 level. It's not bad. It's not a blow off, but it's definitely a high volume spike in HVS area. And then you have the up move from there. That's what I saw at 1020. Let's see what else we've got. Ah, look at that right there. There's the 1006. See how this starts, there's the low, right? And then it goes back up. I don't know what I was doing there, but this is what I've got to pay more attention to. I know it shows something, right? This level up here, that's at 60. And maybe even 70, really. So that's like a BOVS, right? There's blow off. And this ends up being the current low of the move at that point in time. I think we've come back down to make a double bottom, and then it goes back up, if I'm not mistaken. But this here signifying the volume area. Let's fast forward and see what happens here. So this was at 17,504 roughly. What did we do? No, we didn't come back down, did we? That one just made it to 17,515. No, that was the low. That was the strong one. Lines below the, there's your buying area above here. There's definitely a buying area right in here. So here's your true buy area right in here. And if you could hold that the whole time, and you pretty much could have, no, it looks like it might have run you out here. Maybe, unless you had one sitting there at that low. You're brave enough to keep it down here until it moves significantly up. This is telling you that this is a good area. Look at that. Beautiful move right there. And just being, it gets close enough to pivot that it wants to attack it. Then we see this. Now this is telling me, no, it's down here, but it's been up, so it's like it wants to head down for a while, which it did. All right, so at 11:01, what did the 1, 2, 3 chart show at 11:01? That's a little bit. That's after my time to be in the market. But let's see what the 11:01 showed. Oh, yeah, look at that right there. There's 11:01. There's the secret sauce, and you can figure it out. Which way to trade a volume spike area? Which does it mean? Is it going up or down? But it's definitely telling you something. At least in my humble opinion, that's what it does. Johnny on the spot and transfer back and forth. I don't know. But hey, it's what we're here for, to kind of figure it out together. Alright, I'm going to wrap the video up here. It's almost an hour of me live trading with you today. Hope you enjoyed it. Alright, Dave Knight here at Dave Knight Trading. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being here. We'll put this up on whenever I decide to do it. Right now on YouTube, you can find this video content on a playlist called Dave Knight Trading. Alright, bye for now. God bless, take care. I'll see you in the next video I put together.